Hi good people. Today I'm going to show you how to use the terrain system inside Godot, which is basically Godot's version of auto tiling. So I have a simple scene here, and I have a tile map. In the inspector inside the tile map, we can click on the tile set, and then there's a drop down for terrain sets. Just go ahead and expand that out, and you'll see an option to add an element. Inside the terrains, there's an additional add element button. If you click on that, you'll get the option to create your first terrain. In this particular example, I'm going to call this fence, and then you get to choose a color. I would use a color that is probably opposite of what the sprite is. So my sprite's like going to be like a brownish color, so I'm going to use maybe like a bluish, just so it stands out. And for this one, we're just going to do just one terrain set, and I think that'll be good enough. Once you have your terrain set at the bottom, we're going to go into the actual tile set properties, and we're going to select a sprite sheet to use for the auto tiling. I have these fence tiles here. I can bring this in, choose yes for the Atlas texture, and then I'm going to drag this up so we can get a better view here. From here we can go into the paint selection tool, and then we can select the terrains option. Once you have terrain selected, you have to actually set the terrain I guess layer or set that you created, and then the actual terrain mapping, which we created fence. Once you've done that, you then need to select the tiles you want to apply this to, so I'm just going to select all these tiles here. And now that I have these selected, I can actually paint in the actual masking for it. So this particular set, I usually just go in the middle, and I'm going to tile this down here and stop. This is an individual pillar, so I'll just do one little square there. This is a horizontal, so I'm just going to click in the middle and drag across. And then this is actually a completely connected set, so I can just drag around in the perimeter, keeping towards the center. And then I can drag across here, and then I can drag up and down here. And that's going to basically complete my masking. With that done, we can go into our tile map option, and then we can select terrains at the top. And if you don't see this, you might have to click out of the tile map and then back into it, and then it should show up. I don't know if that's just a weird bug or what's going on with that. You should notice that your object or your sprite sheet shows up here, and it has all the different iterations from the sprite sheet that you created. Choose an appropriate layer. I'm going to stick with my obstacles layer, and then you can actually just click and drag. Whoops, if I make sure I'm not in the eraser, and then you can build out, just custom setups for this pretty quick and efficiently. And I think it works pretty good. And then if we go ahead and just kind of play the scene, you can see we have these fences just set up quick and easy. So I hope you enjoyed.